wish I had 15 hours rather than 15 minutes, because I would infect you with the passion that I feel when we're designing and implementing outreach campaigns. I can truly tell you that there are few things as fulfilling as listening to a filmmaker begin to talk about their production while we're madly trying to analyze what are the production themes and the outreach themes and strategies. And let's say that it's on prison reentry, since that's the topic that I'm going to stick to for today. And then going out into the community and talking to community experts in reentry, be it faith or government entities or secular institutions, and also people who have been formerly incarcerated, and trying to determine with them what is the state of the field now. What will the state of the field be at the moment of broadcast? And I really have to stress this, ever so slowly, trying to uncover with them what is the community gap? What is that point of outreach entry? That if you were going to develop outreach tools and resources and products, that you would begin to make a significant community impact, something of value to the community, so that you are either leaving behind sustainable relationships or some kind of resource tool. If it's just around the broadcast, I have to tell you, or just around a single production, where you're confining yourselves to thinking about putting together a community event or a viewer's guide, I think you're failing. What I really want to stress is think about what the needs are of the community experts who will become your target audiences when you're starting to have your outreach implementation. Not only am I passionate about the work, but for those of you that know us know that we're truly compulsive. So we have already provided you with a packet that you have, and don't look at it necessarily right now, but just know that you can relax for the next 15 minutes, because I've already provided you with a chart that has 32 strategies to get started in your thinking and tips, along with examples that go along with it. In addition,
which will be up on the website.
Yes.
Resources section for this conference.
And in addition, we have provided you with a fact sheet for Omar and Pete, so when you see it later on tonight, you'll also be able to see the fact sheet that lays out the projected outreach venues and target audiences, so you can see how diverse you can get in your thinking of your planning and pull it off in implementation. And we also have a fact sheet on what I want my words to do to you, which was one of the first of the reentry shows that aired last December. And since it was one of the first of the shows that aired, it lays out in the fact sheet some impact and evaluation that went along with the different public television stations and community groups that used that show as a launching pad to start the conversations for, if we were going to work together, what would it look like, and how could we build local customized campaigns long-term beyond that one show. So compare those two fact sheets. In addition, since somebody's already spoken about case studies, we have a 32-page case study already in your packet that lays out for the reentry campaign chapter and verse into how it can be constructed and what are the various outreach components. And finally, not for the reentry campaign, but I've also given you a fact sheet for why can't we be a family again, because it'll show you that outreach campaigns do not have to be as large by any means, or as long as reentry, or as long as the 5-year campaign that we did for Legacy.